do the voices of Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy. You guys know that already? Do you want to hear their voices?
Yeah!
Okie dokie Loki! You rock. Woohoo!
Say I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. So I'm here for you guys. I'm so happy to be here. And are we going to chat a little bit and then...
Let them ask questions afterwards? Yes.
Sure, okay. That's the plan. We're going to chat and then you guys can ask me anything you want.
Well, hopefully within reasons.
Be good to me. I know you will. Because you're Canadian.
Well, just going over like some of the shows you've voiced before, other than the current My Little Pony show. You voiced the older generation for. You've also voiced...
Yeah, for My Little... Don't hold it against me. I was in the old My Little Ponies too.
You also did voice for Dragon Ball Z. You've done for the original
Reboot.
reboot.
Chi-Chi in Dragon Ball Z. And Reboot, I was Andrea.
Young Andrea, not the old one.
Yes. I know. Coincidence? I think not.
You've done Hunchback of Notre Dame, though. You've done a handful of other animated cartoon series.
Hunchback of Notre Dame? I don't remember that. Was that like a dub? Was that a dub? Maybe? Must be a dub.
Yes, it was.
Like from...
Hunchback of Notre Dame, 1996.
It was a magical experience. Yeah, I love Disneyland.
So, I guess my question, what do you find so good, from voicing all these shows where you don't have to replace someone else's dialogue that's been like an anime, like Michael has a bit?
Yeah. I was talking about this earlier. Anime is a lot more challenging because when we do the voices for prelay shows like My Little Pony, we call it prelay, we get to do whatever we want. We can improv, we can change the words around. You have a lot more freedom, so you get to be more, you get to do more acting, which is really fun. You get to play off people. That's what I love the most. And anime is a lot more challenging because you don't have the freedom with your words. You have to make those words work, and you get paid a lot less to do it. So you're in there by yourself because it doesn't make sense for everyone to be there, so there's no interaction. And you just have to work harder because you're using your eyes, your coordination, you're trying to make it work, and you're acting, and so it is tough. But it's so cool. When I did those shows quite a long time ago, I never thought. Now it's really cool. Some of the things that fans enjoy the most is some of the anime work. So there was Dragon Ball, what's the one where I was Milena Vashti, Gundam 00. Do you guys like anime? Well, Vincent left. So that means I can take over. We can do whatever we want. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to... Let's have a dance party? Thanks, Jonathan. Best AV effects ever. Do you guys want to ask questions?
You bet.
Okay.
All right. Well, I got 3 questions. One for each of the ponies and one for you, Andrea.
Okay.
All right. So, Andrea, how do you like it in West Edmonton Mall so far? Were you thinking it's just like a recreational center or something? Or have you been here before?
I've never been to West Edmonton Mall before. It's awesome. It's so nice. But I did go on a couple roller coasters and actually hurt my neck.
Did you go on the water slide of death?
The what? Water slide of death?
Yeah, the loop underwater, the loop water slide, the water part. Like you just rock it down and go do a loop.
No, I didn't do water slides. I did roller coasters.
Michelle practically was scared. You know what?
Yeah, I thought and then nobody told me that people have died on the roller coaster I went on. That's the one I got hurt on. So I wish someone had told me. It was just my neck wasn't, like, it couldn't just just got jolted around, so I'm pretty
Probably a
sore.
Fluttershy nerve.
So, but other than that, it was a good roller coaster. And this, what's that?
It's only the one incident.
I know, but now there's a second incident. My neck. So if I'm a bit stiff, it's not because I'm stiff towards you. It's because I'm literally stiff.
Scared.
Yeah.
Anyway, Pinkie Pie, how many parties have you ever thrown in your entire life?
A gazillion, billion, thousand, infinity!
Well, that's a lot.
Yep.
And Fluttershy, what is your most favorite animal?
Oh, I love all the animals. I could never just have one as a favorite because then the other animals get their feelings hurt. And why did you ask that?
I'm sorry. Yay.
That's okay.
I had to go
That's
out of
okay.
this class quickly.
Yeah, do you want to come up to the microphone and ask a question? Or you can shout it out if you want. It's up to you. We're easygoing here. Oh, okay. You got snaked?
That's not French yet.
Sorry.
Okay.
During recording sessions, when you're not doing, what are some of the fun things you do off mic, if you can say?
Like together as a cast?
Yeah, just funny stuff or whatever.
It's hard to, I get asked this all the time, and we do have so much fun at these sessions. A lot of people that we work with are comedians, so it's hilarious, but when you tell it back, it's not funny. It's like you had to be there kind of thing. So we do goof off a lot. It's hard to, it's just joking around and being funny and talking and hanging out together. But I think even now we're having just such a great time going to conventions, spending even more time together as a cast at these things. It's just a blast. It is, yeah, it's funny and hilarious, but I don't know.
Thanks.
It's an inside joke.
I was wondering, do you think you're more like Pinkie Pie or Fluttershy in personality, or are you very different from both of them?
I was in the green room and I heard a very heated conversation about how I was more like Fluttershy. I really think that I'm just kind of more in the middle, hopefully in the realm of sanity. Yeah, I don't know. I do certain things and people are like, oh, that's like Pinkie Pie or that's like Fluttershy, but I think we all have kind of a little piece of all of those personality traits in us. So.
I think the best.
Wah, wah, wah.
As for that, you think you have your sanity. I think the best phrase I've ever heard someone ever say was, "Of all things I've lost, I miss my mind the most."
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Hello again. While we were jamming with ukulele, you had mentioned that you teach piano.
I do.
I was wondering how long you've been doing that for, and if you play any other instruments.
I have been teaching for 3 or 4 years now. Just kind of happened, some family friends wanted me to teach their son, and then it just kind of spread like that with all his friends wanting to learn. So I also teach Peter New's daughter, the voice of Big Macintosh now. So so I play piano myself too. I'm actually, do you guys know Royal Conservatory? That's classical. I'm taking my grade 10 exam next month.
Good luck on that.
Thank you, I need it a lot.
You'll do
Okay,
fine.
don't clap until I pass.
You were pretty good at
Maybe I shouldn't have told you guys. And then in high school and elementary school, I played clarinet and tenor sax in jazz band. And I have always wanted to play the guitar, but I'm really just not good at it. And I find it hard to do guitar and piano because you kind of start getting those calluses, but then you're playing on them the other way, so. You do. Yeah, you do. But, I mean, piano's my love, my passion. I just love it. I love to play. I just like to play for myself. So. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for your question.
Hello. And
Hello.
regards to the last Brony Can that you went to,
Yeah.
and that's when someone from the crowd started the infamous "Say Batman" in Fluttershy's voice.
Yes.
Did you know that there was going to be a Flutterbat episode in season 4 there, and then before you went ahead and did that?
Guess I did, huh?
You are sly.
I never thought of it. Well, I guess not. I'm like, oh, there was. But I guess we would have recorded that already, right? I didn't make that connection, to be honest.
No.
Not that.
Okay.
Not that with it.
That was the one major question I always.
That's a good. I'm glad you pointed that out to me.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
First, I have two things. First question is, how do you prepare yourself to do those really fast and long, like Pinky monologues, like the ones that just go on and on forever, and like you have to breathe?
Yeah. It's a gift. It really is. I mean, I can just read anything that's put in front of me. I can read it at lightning speed. Most of the times I record those and then I get told to slow down. I don't know how I do it. I just can do that. I really don't prepare. Sometimes I don't even read it until I get in there. I don't know, I have this thing. I have a bit of a theory that it has to do with being a musician and being able to read music and play. It's just kind of the same thing. I'm reading the words and I'm playing about those words. So, I don't know, plus I've been at it a long time. And just like anything, this is what I always say, you know, I know, does anyone here aspire to be a voice actor? Yeah, you? You know, it's just like anything, it's just practice. The more you practice something, I'm such a piano teacher. Practice, practice. Yeah.
Also, second thing is, hey, look, there's a moose.
Good one. Haven't had to use that yet today. Have you guys heard of that before? Something Tabitha came up with whenever we're asked a question that maybe we're not allowed to answer or we prefer not to answer, we say, look, a moose. And it's great. There's a t-shirt of it now, I think.
I got 3 questions. One's about Dragon Ball and... I got 3 questions. One's for Dragon Ball, you, and Fluttershy.
Okay.
Okay, what was it like being in the original Dragon Ball?
Awesome. Now it's awesome. At the time, I didn't know what it was. I was just doing my thing. And I'm super, super young, so just kind of like, oh, I don't know what this is. That's cool. But now I'm so happy I did that because you guys love it. So, it's great.
Okay, what was it like voicing both Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy?
It's the best. It's awesome. I'm so lucky. I still feel so lucky that I got both of those roles. I would have been thrilled to get one role, but the fact that they let me do 2 was really kind of new territory for me for this show. A lot of actors do, you know, a ton of different character voices. I myself, I don't have a huge range. You know, really my specialty is just young kid voices. And then the fact that we got to do those 2 and develop them and I think make them very different from each other and unique from anything else was a great challenge and I'm super proud of it. It's like the best thing that ever happened to me.
Okay, there's 2 questions for Fluttershy. Let's see, we'll just do the Dragon Ball one first because I was going to put it last, but I can't really think of the first one. So, do you think Fluttershy will be strong enough to face, what's his name? What was his name? I forgot his name. Majin Buu, the bigger version of Majin Buu.
A dragon?
No, wait, maybe Shanwen?
Don't you think Fluttershy can handle anything? I do.
The Fluttershy stare.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll just change my question from that one. Would she handle any dragon like Toothless?
What?
Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon.
I haven't seen that. Is it good? No!
we have to move to the next people behind you though, sorry.
Thank you. Thanks for that.
Andrea, this isn't a question, but I know, well, this card is an ultra rare, and I really like you to have it.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Thanks a lot. Oh, I've never seen that.
It's from the MLB custom card game from End to Play.
Very nice. Thank you very much.
Magic is my game.
Cool.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great.
I'm good. All right. I think all of us here can say that you and the characters you voice have been a really big influence on all of us.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, you guys.
And I'm just wondering, how have we influenced you, though?
Oh, that's a great question because you really have influenced me a lot. I feel that by being a part of the Brony fandom has made me a more grateful person. I think just hearing people's stories, people have been through so much, have overcome just these incredible obstacles, you know, family things, mental things. You know, I met Michael Moronis. I don't know if you know who that is, but that, you know, all these experiences just teach me to be grateful. And the fact that I get to come here and interact with you guys makes me the luckiest person on the planet, I think. So just every day I just feel so thankful that I get to be a part of a show that's touching people's lives and making them happier. There is nothing better in the whole world. So I'm just, yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah, we feel the same way.
Oh, group hug.
Okay. My question is something that's been troubling me and my friends ever since it happened.
Oh my gosh, I hope I can help.
In the Poison Joke episode where Fluttershy became Flutterguy,
Yes.
me and my friends were not 100% sure, but did they use a black guy to do that? Or
They
voice that?
did.
Okay.
Yes. It was Blue Mankuma, who I've known my whole life. A wonderful, wonderful person.
Okay.
And yes, he's African Canadian. And also, one of the reasons why I love that episode, I thought that was just a brilliant thing to do with Fluttershy, and that the fact that they got him, I mean, our voices are polar opposites, but I mean, I wish there was pictures from us in the studio that day because we are opposite. You know, I'm small and ghostly white, and he's like this massive, massive guy, so it's pretty funny.
Okay, that was my question, thank you.
You feel better now?
Yes.
Good.
When they brought the guy back?
Yeah. Yeah, Flutterguy's awesome. The only thing I don't like about it is then I don't get as many lines.
I had a couple questions actually.
All right.
First off, what was your favorite episode? Your favorite scene that you recorded as Pinkie Pie, and your favorite scene you recorded as Fluttershy?
My favorite scene is Pinkie Pie is in Party of One, where she just loses it. It was easy to record. I was nervous about it. I thought I have to do all these different accents and characters and how's it going to play. Because what's tough, you know, it's one thing to find different character voices. It's another thing when it's, okay, Pinkie Pie as characters. So it's just really tough. You don't know what you're going to go in and get. Because sometimes you go in and they say, oh, well, that's too much like a different character. It doesn't, you know, it has to sound more like Pinkie Pie doing a voice. Like, it's just like crazy. But it was fine. I just went in, I just did it, and they're like, yeah, awesome. That's great. That's the best feeling.
And your favorite scene you recorded as Fluttershy?
I think it has to be the classic, you know, very first, well, okay, there's two. I love the scene when she first is introduced, the very first episode, where she, my name's, I kept thinking that scene reminds me of Office Space. Here's my stapler. I'm going to light the building on fire. So either that, but then also the cheering. I mean, that's just classic. Such a good, so good.
Okay, and I had one last question. What was your favorite song that you recorded?
I think my new favorite is bats. Yeah. Okay, that is a deal. I have a question for you.
All right.
How many necklaces are you wearing?
Maybe hard at all.
Who's missing? Just wow. Hi. What's your name?
Trista.
Trista? Nice to meet you. You look awesome, by the way. Everybody? Does she look awesome? Twilight Sparkle?
What's your favorite part in Equestria Girls?
Ooh, my favorite part of Equestria Girls is when Pinkie Pie knows everything. And she just, like, I thought that was so awesome. My really egotistical favorite part of Equestria Girls is when I got to see my name on the opening credits. It's a really big deal. I actually went to Hasbro just, like I invited myself there. Me and my mom rented a car and drove in LA, and it was harrowing. But we made it there, and they showed me that opening scene, and I almost had tears because it's just when you're a voice actor, you don't usually get that kind of credit. Normally, your name runs by at the end just so fast. So just the fact, is that silly that I'm even saying it? Should I just be quiet? It was really special for me. Thanks. And it was in a balloon, so it was just awesome. And the other thing sorry, I'm going on and on. The other thing I really like about Equestria Girls is the music. I really like that I thought it was really catchy pop style. And I thought if you with a little tweak, like you would hear some of those songs on the radio. So I really liked recording them and listening to them. Because usually when I record songs, I burn them onto a CD and I play them in my car, aka Snow Cruncher. And over. So I liked listening to them. Thanks for your questions. It was just one, wasn't it? And I just made it into 1,000.
We still love you.
Except for that one guy that's missing the Fluttershy.
In the scenes where Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy are having a conversation with each other,
yeah.
Do you switch between the two voices, or do you record one of them first and then the other one later?
I switch. Just go for it.
So what's it like having a conversation with yourself?
You feel a little bit crazy. Should I do a conversation for you guys?
Yeah!
Oh my gosh, we're Western Mickey Mouse! I just want to party! I just want to maybe go see some animals. No, that's not really what I want to do.
There's a sea lion, Fluttershy.
Oh, sea lion? A sea lion? Can we go see the sea lion?
You betcha.
Sure, as long as they have a party with us!
I asked Michelle this one earlier. Now we know Fluttershy's finisher in wrestling would be like an ankle lock submission. What would Pinkie's finisher be?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The party cannon. The party cannon.
Something awesome. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about that. Can you answer this for me, Vincent?
I didn't have the question, sorry.
The finishing move for wrestling, if Pinkie Pie was a wrestler, is that correct? Something Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Well, The Rock has people's elbow. Fluttershy, what would she have as a wrestling?
We know hers is the ankle lock because she did it to the bear.
True enough.
Hulk. Flutter Hulk. I think Fluttershy is just the better wrestler in general. Pinkie Pie would maybe be a cheerleader. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry I ruined your question. Okay.
My question is, when you're in the place doing the voices, do you ever hurt your vocal cords doing some of Pinky's lines?
Pinky? No. Fluttershy? Yes. Flutter Hulk. I lost my voice. That's the only time I've ever lost my voice from voiceover work, but yeah.
That's amazing!
But Pinkie Pie doesn't bother me at all.
At least it doesn't bother you, but sometimes it bothers me because sometimes I talk really, really hard and it's really insane.
That was good. Good job. Oh, I see some pretty full bags full of plushies. Is there good stuff to be had in the vendor's hall? Yeah? You guys all broke yet? Yeah? Cool. Hold up your favorite thing that you bought today. Oh my, I have to take a picture of this. This is amazing.
Brooke, you have to hold yours up too.
Amazing. I should take a panorama. I'm really. Are your arms getting tired yet?
No, everybody stay still. Nobody's looking for the camera.
Keep the arrow on the center line. Awesome. Thanks, you guys. That's some good stuff. Some good stuff.
Especially.
Thank you. I got it in Australia. The one thing about it though is I used to have like a rubbery case and this one's sleek and now I drop my phone all the time. Never happened before.
It's an iPhone. It doesn't matter.
I like it. It's compatible with my iPad and my computer.
From what I understand, there's a lot of emotion involved in voice acting. Who would you say in the studio has the best, funniest physicality to them?
Physicality?
Yeah.
Oh. Sam Vincent. Yeah,
Do you have any kind of examples of his movements?
he just really gets into whatever character he's doing, and he does so many different characters. I don't know if you guys know Sam. He's one of the Flim Flams. But he, in terms of voice acting, like he's just one of the best, and he's done a million shows. He's so awesome. I really admire him. And when he's acting, he just really gets into the characters. And I've seen him do just everything you could think of. Like he'll do like a little baby, and then he'll do like a monster. And every time he's doing it, his face is so funny because he just gets totally into it and crazy and awesome. Everybody's different. I don't know. The other actors tell me that I don't do much. The voices just come out, and I'm just kind of standing there. So.
Cool, thank you.
All right, I got one more question. Since there was a guest star, Cheese Sandwich, aka Weird Al Yankovic, I was wondering, are you going to expect more guest stars soon? Like, what's your opinion on which guest star will come? Because my guess will be like probably Tom Kenny from SpongeBob SquarePants and Idina Menzel from Disney's Frozen.
Oh, who would you guys like to see on the show?
Morgan Freeman is our
Me too! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Morgan Freeman versus Pinkie Pie.
I think he would interact more with Fluttershy. Like maybe he'd be narrating a documentary or something. Fluttershy would be there. Who else? Who else would you guys like to see? Patrick Stewart. Who? Johnny Depp. He can come to the studio.
He's married.
No, not anymore.
No?
No, broke up.
Oh, okay.
You're not up on your debt.
Thank you for your question. I mean, thank you for your answer.
Thanks for your question. Anyone else have questions?
I do have one question for you since Question Girls 2 of Rainbow Rocks is coming out.
Ah.
Anything you can share with us on that one?
I mean, I really can't. I just, I wouldn't want to be in violation of my contract.
I had to try at least once.
Well, should I tell you just one thing?
One thing for us?
Part of it?
Who thinks you should tell us at least one part? As long as the hat's moving on.
The shorts are now.
Okay, so there's this amazing.
Butler. No, I think that's probably good. That's probably good. You don't need to.
I guess I better not, huh? Hasbro's everywhere. I mean, maybe just one little thing about, like a song in it. Some of the songs in it.
I think we got enough right there.
Okay, sorry guys, I don't want to risk my life. I would have told you.
We're sorry, I tried. One question I don't know if it was asked when I was...
keeping a movie secret before it comes out. Who does that?
I know one company that does it, it's called Fox.
Oh.
Wolverine movie. It was leaked on the internet before it was even released on theaters. But I don't know if this was asked because I know you've done some actual on-camera work before, though.
Yeah, I did on-camera work before I got braces when I was a kid. Braces ended my career. It's true. It's 100% true. I had to get them at some point. I got them, and then once I had them, everything stopped. And then it was just like, did I want to get back into it? And I just kind of focused on school and did that thing. What was your question? Sorry.
Actually, you answered both the questions I was going to be asking. If you ever wanted to get back into it too.
I don't know. Yeah, it's so scary and it's so hard. And I would have a tough time with people telling me, that I have to, lose 20 pounds or, it's just a brutal.
Why would you have to lose weight?
For camera, I would. Thank you. And that's what I like about voice work and about you guys. You're awesome.
I have another question that just came to my mind. What would you think about setting up a petition to be Bernadette's younger sister on Big Bang Theory?
Okay. Yes. Have you seen me tweet about that already?
Yes.
Okay, it happens to me all the time. I get mistaken for her. I own some of the clothes that, Bernadette's worn on the show. That's creepy. I actually wear glasses. It's crazy, and it needs to happen.
And it's kind of cool because two of the stars from Big Bang Theory are going to be coming to Edmonton for Edmonton Expo this year.
Okay. I would say suggest it to them, but we all know that actors don't have any.
I think it's Raj and Howard.
Oh, awesome. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So, I just thought of that.
It needs to happen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would do that on camera job. In a heartbeat.
But would you do it for free?
I maybe would, yeah. Yeah, I would. Actually, I wouldn't, because that would violate my union.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, this was asked during Michael's panel, but between non-union work and union work, do you do both? Was the one that you really preferred?
No, if you're in the union, you cannot do non-union work. Otherwise, the union will cut you. Well, you have, otherwise the whole concept of union and non-union doesn't work unless you stick to being union. It's good. I get healthcare. I get dental. Yeah, braces. Yeah, I think when I had braces, I covered some of it, but my dad also, because I was a kid. But yeah, it's good dental. Bazinga.
What did you think about Keep Calm and Flutter On?
Keep Calm and Flutter On?
Yeah, what did you think about that, Flutter?
I think it's great. What do you think about it?
I liked it, but I thought you should have reformed it differently.
Oh. But anything with Discord in it is awesome. You're welcome. I love your tights. You know, there's pony versions like that.
I know, I haven't found anywhere I can buy this much.
Where are they? Oh, is it Hot Topic maybe? So they're only in the States?
Yeah.
Oh. I like how you said that. Okay, well now you know what you're doing later. Just kidding, you're great the way you are.
I was wondering, oh sorry.
Go ahead.
I was wondering if you had a favorite background pony?
Yeah, my favorite background pony is Octavia because music. Yeah.
Good choice.
Is it yours too?
I don't know, I think mine's Derpy.
Oh yeah, classic. Classic controversy. Hi.
What was your favorite moment in season 4?
Which season is which?
Last one.
I think, oh, it's hard. I mean, the Al Yankovic episode was awesome. The Bats episode. Oh, maybe the episode where Fluttershy magically, what's the one where she's like the best singer of all time? All of a sudden? Ponytones. I like Ponytones. That was fun. Which one's that? Oh, the one where they're, I like the one where they're superheroes. Except I didn't like losing my voice. So I secretly hope Flutterhulk never returns.
I kind of know the answer to this one, but just for, like, to make it official.
To make it an entertaining panel?
Yes. Pinkie Pie becomes an alicorn. What's the first order of business? Love that response.
No.
Okay, so this might be a bit of a difficult question to word, but yeah, I know some of those questions.
What about to answer?
Well, alright. If there's an episode where Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy switch bodies, how difficult do you think that would be for you to voice?
Well, do their voices switch also? Didn't this happen? No?
No, it didn't happen. I think
Didn't something happen like that?
Their key marks switched at one point.
Oh yeah, so their personalities changed.
Yeah.
That was hard. That was really, really hard. So if they switch bodies, what would happen to their voices?
Well, I just assume, you know, Pinkie Pie's and Fluttershy's body, so you have to try to do Pinkie Pie's voice and Fluttershy's voice. If that makes any sense.
That would be impossible. No, it'd be really, really hard. I mean, 'cause what would you do? I mean, yeah, let's party.
Assuming your voice isn't correct from that, will you sing the Bat song with me?
Is there lyrics online?
It's just stop the bats, stop the bats.
I don't remember. Okay, you start, maybe I'll try.
Stop the bats, make them go and not come back. Stop the bats, make them go. I just know the chorus.
Stop the bats.
Hey, Mike.
How does it go?
Stop the bats, make them go and not come back. Stop the bats. There we go. No?
Let's listen to it, just a sec.
That's the only part I know.
I don't think Fluttershy's on that part.
You can probably do it on the mic a little bit.
Yeah, she was like, see?
Yeah, it was like, you were wrong. Pinkie Pie might have done that part. Yeah, Pinkie was on the
Vampire bats will give you a fright. 8 shadows all day and night. You rest for a minute, maybe 3.
Then you're eating every apple in your apple tree.
It's perfect.
They don't care about nada, not zilch, no nothing, except bringing about an orchard's destruction.
Wait just a minute, there's another side to this. Do not defend them, then I would be remiss. It's our mamas and papas too, they care for the young just like we ponies do.
Oh, give me a break, you're being too kind. These creatures have a one-track mind, which is not their restaurant. Do they ever think of what others may want? No, they don't, and that is just a fact. These bats, they simply don't know how to act.
Stop that bat! Stop that bat!
Stop the bats, make them go and not come back. Stop the bats, stop the bats.
And this thing, if you were to use a Samsung Android device instead of an iPhone, it works out so much better on the microphone.
Oh, I'm sure.
I used an iPhone for 3 years, went through 15 of the devices. I finally upgraded to something that actually worked.
Are you sponsored by Samsung?
No, I am not.
Speaking of which, does anyone have a charger? Because I'm at 38%. I'm dead serious.
What iPhone do you have?
4.
4?
You don't have a new iPhone. Who works at the Apple Store?
I
There's
think
always
that's
one.
coming up right now. Okay, not an Apple charger, sorry.
How is season 5 going so far? Like, I've heard that's.
Hi. Oh, thank you. Oh, when well, yeah,
Yes,
no,
you
I'll
do.
give it back. Do you want to come get it for me at autographs?
Okay.
Okay. Maybe there'll be a little prize for you there. Ooh. Okay, sorry to interrupt you.
I'll play this for you, Andrea.
So, are you starting to voice over for season 5 yet, or is that going to be close
Look, a moose. No, I mean, I'd love to talk about it more with you guys, but we signed these contracts that we're not allowed.
No spoilers.
Yeah, but I think what's really nice is that at least Hasbro came out and said that there is a season 5, right? So that's great to know. Yeah. And that's when I found out too. So, you know, that's kind of how it goes.
Well, you should be the first to find out. You're one of the main actors.
Yeah, it's not like that. Yeah.
Oh, so is it a bad time to kind of say that it got leaked that the show was up to season 6 at least? As for any cast members being renewed, nothing got leaked on that one, sorry.
What?
I know there is up to season 6, so we still got 2 more years of the NLP.
Like there's gonna be a season 6?
Yep.
See, this is how I find out. This is what it's like for me.
So you got more work coming.
Yay! I can pay for Snow Cruncher's car repairs. Boo.
I have 2 questions. So, first, do you still play the Game Loft game at all?
No, I got really tired of it.
Yeah, right?
It just got kind of impossible.
And my second question, do you think that Hasbro Gaming will actually ever put out a My Little Pony game that's actually worth playing?
I hope so. I really do. Yeah, that'd be great.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Maybe Mario could be in it.
Yeah. Make a platform. Thanks.
My Little Pony card. Comment on that one. So I won't.
Why, you know? Oh. Never mind. It's gonna be mean.
Oh no, privileged information, unfortunately.
Oh, hey.
Okay. My question has to do with the Pinkie Pride episode.
What happens in that one?
Well, that would be the episode with Weird Al.
Oh, okay.
And I noticed that you did send out a tweet that day how you loved working with them. I'm just wondering if you had to out-silly him off mic as well.
I wouldn't stand a chance. Not a chance.
So if you actually did carry through the goof off, do you think Pinkie Pie would have had a chance in beating him?
Oh, Pinkie Pie? Yes, of course. Pinkie Pie for sure. Me versus Al? No.
Thank you.
We can take out a kneecap or two. Yeah.
I would never want to. That guy's awesome.
So speaking of social media, is there any chance you can talk Shannon Chen into skipping work to go to BronyCon next month?
Oh, did she cancel?
She did.
It's probably for a good reason then. Right?
So what kind of sing-along do you want to do with the crowd if everybody was there?
At BronyCon with all of us?
Yeah.
The theme song.
Theme song.
That's the best one.
Can we sing the theme song?
You guys want to sing the theme song? No? Did I hear groans? Okay, let's have a vote. We live in a democracy. Who wants to sing the theme song? Who does not want to sing the theme song? Okay, we're singing.
Give us 1 second. We actually have the music in the back as well, so we can play it.
Perfect.
Oh, we got a cello coming up now.
Oh my gosh. I don't think we need the background, do we? We do?
What key is it in?
We need it.
D.
D.
Yeah, I know. I think it is. Awkward pause. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Adventure and art, a beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing fun is as easy to be, and magic makes it all complete. And I didn't know we all my very best And now a cello solo.
Now it's solo. By Octavia.
Always.
Before, this is my first convention, so I wouldn't know.
Hey, how's it going for you so far?
Oh, I love it. It's great.
Awesome. Anyone else? First convention? Holy smokes!
I thought I was mostly alone on this one.
No, look at all your new friends. You did? Whereabouts? Wow, awesome.
I came from Tennessee, but
That's so crazy. I mean, everyone. Sorry to interrupt your question again. Doing that a lot today. But it's just so amazing because we're always talking about with my people, you know, when's it gonna end? We do talk about that. Not just the show, but the fans. When are the fans gonna? I mean, there's been a couple incidents where the fans have gotten really angry at us, you know, and we're kind of but it's to me, it still feels like this. I don't know, still feels like it's going up, still feels like it's growing. More fans, more younger fans, more kids. I don't know. I'll pay you your $20 later. Yeah, I don't know, so it's cool. Anyways,
so my question is, would you care to tell us why you don't like Obi?
Oh, I've never been asked that before. Are you crazy?
Maybe just a little bit. Just a little bit.
In real life, I eat oatmeal every day. No? It's delicious. The apples and cinnamon. And chia.
What's your favorite flavor?
Well, I make it myself on the stove with apples and cinnamon and chia seeds. No. Because the apples sweeten it. You don't need sugar. Sugar's addictive. I'm addicted to sugar. My name is Andrea, and I have a problem. What's that?
Is there any coffee in the cup, or is it just sugar?
Yeah, it's just, I don't take sugar in my coffee anymore. I have to wean. But I have such a sweet tooth. Like at nighttime after dinner, I'm just.
Is that Pinkie Pie coffee?
I think so. That must be it. That must be where it comes from. Yeah.
Did Kathy Westphal tell you about sugar she got when she came up here for any
No.
She got a dragon sword.
What? What do I get?
Oh.
No, it's okay. I'm not eating sugar right now, so you guys eat your own treats. No sugar for me. Do I like cupcakes? Yes, I like cupcakes. Muffins. Yes. Both contain sugar. Both are good.
What about a cherry tonga?
What's that?
What about a cherry tonga? Oh no.
Chimichurri, 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 chimichurri. That? Yeah. Those are good. The ones from Costco? Yeah.
We have time for one more question before you have your autograph session and photo op.
Yeah. Come see me at autographs.
What's the favorite line you said so far in the entire show?
And who was it written by?
Probably You Rock. Woohoo. Andrea Larson. Cool. Well, I hope you guys, especially all you first conventioners, I hope you have an awesome weekend. You too. Yeah. It's great to be here. It's great to see you guys. Thanks for making this panel so much fun. It was really nice and casual, so I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah. Next time we see each other, hopefully I'll be better. I need to practice. That's funny. Oh, yeah? What were you doing? Oh! Whoa! Oh my god!
How much hairspray or gel do you use?
What do you use?
Not to include hairspray.
Okay.
I comb it straight up and I blow dry it.
You must have good hair to be like. Not everyone's hair can do that. I don't think. Yeah.
No, I think I'm out for a mohawk. I'm sorry.
Are you?
Sounds like a challenge for Andrew to try.
I'm okay for now.
You have long hair. You got one swipe on the top of the that long.
Wow. Awesome. I think your hair is good enough. Is that your hair? Is that your hair?
Yeah.
Please, we have a challenger.
Bring it.
Fluttershy doesn't like violence.
I thought you guys were going to headbutt your hawks. I'm a little disappointed you didn't.
Anyway, Andrea, I have
Yes.
one more question about the fandom.
Oh, okay.
When the fandom first started, how would you react to guys liking My Little Pony?
So, I've told this story before. We were in studio and Jason Thiessen, who's the animation director, said, "Hey guys, have you seen what's going on? You know, bronies. Guys that like the show." And we just said, "Ha, like, shut up, Jason." We didn't believe him, but, you know, you go home, you Google brony, and but you don't understand, you really don't understand until you come to something like this and you meet bronies in person to really understand what it's all about, that it really comes from a place of positivity, a place of friendship, a place of tolerance, and to really see that it's a wonderful, magical thing.
Anyway, my reaction was like, what? Thank you.
Thanks, you guys. Thanks for a great panel.
autograph sessions in room 10, right after this.
Coming up next.
Autograph? Oh, that's for here.
No, I work for PSAB. PSAB. Presentation Services PSAB pretty much just focuses on doing in-house for hotels, including this one. So that made that really easy. When I go to Andrew, who's the director of PSAB here, and go, hey, I'm helping you get an event. I guess I know. That was the fact that when he inside he goes, here's the welcome key. Have fun.
Wow, that's impressive.
I pulled some stuff. And of course,
when do you want to be in the for sound check?
we were talking probably about 9 hours. That should be enough time. Just make sure levels are good, and yeah, we'll probably open doors. Alright, a little bit more, and then we'll get the party started.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.